Here we are. Say good morning, Mars. Wow, not only is my shirt backwards, it's inside out. So it got pretty cold last night. I'm in California now. I was in the desert till this point, so I was like sleeping naked with all the van windows, doors open in the middle of nowhere. But I am in California now at a little bit higher elevation, so last night I was actually really cold and I just reached for whatever I could find, and this is how I woke up. I call this my van swag when I don't know what I'm wearing until I walk out into the day. Also wearing some sweats with some socks from Peru with a giant hole in the bottom, and wait for it, flip-flops. Okay, so before we begin transmission number 3 from Planet Kylie's worst van vlog ever, let's just tidy up a bit. That's my dad's flannel. Makes me feel safe when I wear it. Turn this around. My friend actually gave me this in Nevada right after the New Year. She invited me to her boyfriend's parents' condo, and when I left, right before they were flying home, she's like, take some of my clothes, and this is one of the things she gave me. So maybe I'll do a little makeup, maybe I'll put my hair up. So what are we talking about in transmission 3? Well, this one is the most disjointed one yet. Again, these tags look so bad. I should do a van tour because you can see all my stuff. I've got my coffee here in my sparkly black mug, which my fingernails are also, or just my thumbnails are painted sparkly black as well. I actually had sparkly green nails that I got done for the first time in like forever, but they all peeled off. For some reason, I only painted my thumbs, but they match this, and that's important to me. Look at this greenery behind me. It's so nice. You see some montanas? And that's just lovely, isn't it? It's great. It's great, it's great, it's great. So, in this third video, I add this little clip from the very first van I ever stopped to look at. I just came across it the other day, and I was like, this probably should have been the very first thing I showed in transmission 1, but I didn't. So this was a van with 500,000 miles on it. It was on the side of the road in Wisconsin for $500. I was like, whip the car over, go check that out. Obviously when I saw it had 500,000 miles, I was like, I don't think I can deal with all the health problems that bad boy is going to have. But it was, parked outside of a kayak rental place, because I think it's one of those vans that would like run kayaks and canoes up and down the river as people took their trips. So precious little life that it had. But yeah, I checked that out. Like my ex-boyfriend did that video, and he's like, I guess he was like Snapchatting it to his guy friends to say like, she's shopping for her van. She's been saying she's gonna do it. Now she's shopping for it. So bless his heart for pulling over and supporting my dreams. But I mean, plans. It was very important when I switched from saying the van dream to the van plan. You gotta make your dreams a plan, or else they're just gonna stay dreams. We pull over to see that. That should be the first, but I just found it now, so I'm gonna post it now. But this is here it was. That much like that. Right?
No. We are doing great today, boys.
Okay, then if you are watching the transmissions in order, transmission 1, 2, 3 of the worst van vlog of all time, also non-chronologically, because I can't do time. I just can't do it properly. But the last video ended with me still looking for a dog. And at this point in the build, I finally found my puppy. There's like some clips of some of the ones I went to see. I was looking at shelters all over the Midwest. A lot of amazing pups. Hi, buddy. That for some reason or another, just the timing wasn't right. But finally, I laid eyeballs on this guy. That's my baby Mars. And of course, his foster mom at the time, like, I told her the kind of lifestyle I wanted to live on the road and camping in the van and traveling. And she like got teary-eyed and she was like, oh my gosh, I need to take you around to see this guy. And she starts crying and she says, this is just the life I've envisioned for him. And his name was Mai Tai at the time, which you'll see in this video. He doesn't answer to Mars yet, so I call him Mai Tai.
Mars, Mars, come here, Mai Tai. Good boy. Sit, sit. Come here, sit.
But anyway, in the subsequent videos and all the van vlogs, as long as they semi-continue chronologically, you're going to continue to see Mars now. So this is when I got him. That was July 2019. Oh my God. What do you think? Good? Mars. Okay. So that's Mars. You know, maybe when I do my van vlogs, I should like, you know, hide the tags and like get the trash sorted out and out of the way. Who does this? I need to take myself seriously. I need to design the set. All right, my journal is right here. I spent the morning journaling. I'm gonna add, take myself more seriously. Didn't actually write that. Bad acting. Okay, so then we get into the rest of the metal work, and you will see how Fred Flintstone situation it was. And these are, I don't know, they're like boomerangs. I went back through my Google photos and I thought I only had still photos of this, and it was like save as video, and that would kind of save as like a repeating video. And it's nice because you can hear some sound, like you can hear little snippets of what we're talking about, or you can hear the crickets in the background because that farm is surrounded by a forest, so it sounded really pretty in the summertime, midsummer, when we were working on these parts. And you could hear like my dad's voice and Eric's voice, and you could hear Mars. But yeah, we finished the metal work, and then we start doing some primer. Mars, come here.
Is that right?
Oh, Dad's cracked.
On a mission.
Sounds like a good business.
You can drill if you want.
Got all new metal here. He's got it clamped. See all new metal there. He seam sealed it. It's my big old transmission. And then we taped it for safety. But all new metal work. Let's go look over there. Really nice. Okay, so and then we get to priming the van floor. I just decided to caulk some of those holes, and then and then another layer of primer, and then bed liner, because I'm like, why not go for the added durability, and I just like the matte look, and it's gonna get covered by a subfloor anyway, so you see that it gets all glammed up nice and sleek and shiny with the black.
That's what I did.
Hey.
Fucking 80s.
Hey, boys. And then I start laying sound deadener. the Noiko sound deadener. I don't know, it was recommended in some van videos and had good reviews on Amazon, but my van's still really loud. My van's also old. My van's also 360 windows, so I think I just have a really loud van. It has the extended roof, so like if it's windy, it is just so loud. Like my passenger door is so loud. I've actually sealed my passenger door with gap filler and it doesn't open at all because I'm just like, Mars wouldn't even ride in the passenger seat because the wind would be so loud. So you know what? I don't recommend doing it sound deadener, but I did. I actually, maybe I do at least for like the cabin floor. But I also did the rest of the van and the cavities and stuff. And I just think that was like $80 a box. It was really fun to work with. I love the material, and cutting that with my box cutter was so fun. But expense wise, probably could have forewent. Okay,
Mars.
Wow. Flathead bag for the back seats.
so there's van vlog number 3. I hope you enjoyed it. I think now I'm getting up on like into the build, which I have so little of. Like I brought the van back to my mom's townhouse, so I didn't have to make that 1.5-hour drive down to the farm anymore. That's been pictured in the vlogs thus far. And then like I just went hard. I would wake up every single day, work out with my mom, slam my coffee, and then build the van from like 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And it would be so hot, just sweating so much, making so many trips to Menards. Luckily my mom lives right by one. But yeah, I captured very little, so the van transition number 4 will be funny. And then I think I'll go out of order. Like I have a lot of videos of me talking to camera when I first got on the road, and I am ready to post those. And then I can just post more real time instead of doing these back in the past transmissions that take me so long to edit, okay? Mwah! Oh, one thing I forgot to mention that I probably should narrate. First, let me call this out. Yeah, so, dude, my sink used to be here. But then I was like, dude, it's taking up all this room right here. I'm going to move the bench that was here to here, and then move the sink here so I can hang it over the doorway like a foot, and I overall gain a foot in the van. You feel me? Okay.